I've got my pyjamas on and we're going to food prep. Let's do it. Pause. So, food prep 101. Firstly, you're going to need a clean kitchen. This is not clean, so I'm just going to go and put some things away. Right, so there's some form of order to the kitchen now. There's still the odd thing which is out, but we'll get over it. So next thing I like to do is make a list of everything. So today is Wednesday. On Wednesdays I have to food prep for Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So it's a lot of food prepping, to be honest with you. Right, so we've got everything written out. So today I need to do 2 portions of my protein oats, 3 portions of my pasta and mince, 6 portions of chicken and potato, 1 portion of noodles, 2 portions of yogurt and berries, and 2 portions of my rice and protein. So how many boxes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 boxes. I don't even think I have 16 Tupperware boxes. Which leads us on to step 3, Tupperware. Find your boxes. So I need to do this now. Right, Tupperware table is done. So here we go. We've got 2 portions for oats, 3 portions pasta and mince, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 meal for today of the chicken and potatoes. Let me get a plate, otherwise I'm going to forget. That's for chicken and potato, only 1 portion of noodles, 2 yogurts, 1 of them's for today, 2 rices, 1 of them's for today. So that is now done. So next I always like to start off with carbs, just because it's kind of like the base of the meal and then it gets that all done out of the way. Then we can do protein and veg and then it's easy. So we're going to start off with soaking the oats, because that takes a lot of time. And for that I'll actually use the containers just so they can sit there and kind of swell up whilst I do everything else. Then I'll put the pasta in, because we've got a lot of pasta, and then we'll do we'll do potatoes first then pasta. So oats, potato, pasta, rice is last. Oh, there's a lot to do. So I've got my containers for my oats, scales, boil the kettle ready for that, grab my oats, and we portion out. So what I'm going to do, because I've been experimenting with different baked oats things, and yesterday's went really well, and I blended the oats, so it was like an oat flour. So I'm going to do one of each again, because I think today's flavour didn't help. So I'm going to do both of these chocolate. One of them I'm going to blend up, and then we'll see the difference. So we blend. So you've got your 2 things of oats, literally just cover it in hot water. So I kind of like half fill the container with water. Get a spoon, give it a quick stir, and then we just leave these. Next up, potatoes. So I have 200 grams of potato per meal at the minute, and we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals. So 1.2 kilograms of potatoes. That is a lot of potato. I'm gonna need a bigger pan. Fab, okay. Right, I like to soak my potatoes in water whilst I'm cutting them. So let's put him on the scale. Let's start chopping. Right, potato is done. There's a lot of potato in there. So I'm just gonna, obviously there's some water in there, I'm gonna give these a quick rinse, season them, put them on the tray, then put them straight in. We've got all the taters. Time for seasoning. We go in, we go in. Make sure the chippies are covered. See, people always say that like prep food or like food if you're on a diet is boring. Does this look boring to you? But In the oven they go. Oh wow. Like everything when you become an adult, you just realise that everything goes on 200 degrees for about 20 minutes. These go on 200 degrees but for about half an hour. Obviously make sure you rotate them halfway through and give them a little shake so they cook nice and evenly, otherwise they won't be that good. Cool, onto the pasta then. So, scales again. Pan. No! There we go. Last one, rice. So the pasta portion actually is 60 grams of pasta, but I saved 20 grams of, well, it's pasta or rice, and I saved 20 grams of rice to go with my protein and make like a rice pudding for like a last dessert. So that's now what I'm gonna do. And then again, this just goes on with hot water until it's cooked and doubled in size. Nice, so that is all the carbs done. I'm now going to do the yogurt meals because they're super easy to do. And then by the time I've done that, something else will be ready to do. Basically, veg is the very last thing that I do. Yeah, cool. I just thought I'd show you what the rice, not the rice, the oats looking at the minute. So as you can see, they've already started to swell up. These ones have swelled up a lot more than these. So I don't know why, what in the blending process has meant that these guys swell up more than that. I don't know, but there we go. So this is literally just berries and yogurt. So super easy. The one for today, I'm going to defrost the berries, but the one for tomorrow, I'll just leave them frozen because they'll defrost themselves. So, weighing out my raspberries. There we go. Nice. So that one I'll leave as it is and just put the yogurt on. The other one I'm just going to put in the microwave to loosen this bit off because I'll be having this in a short while of time. Easy, done. Right, so that's yogurt done. So I'm going to put them both in the fridge because I'm going to have that one in a little bit. Oh my god, it's getting late. I've still got a lot to do. I need to have a bath and eat 2 meals. Ah! Right, I'm going to prep the rest of the dish for the protein rice. Let me see what flavours I've got left. Chocolate mint ice cream. So I'm going to try that one today, the mint one. What should we go for tomorrow? We'll go for the mocha tomorrow with the rice, and then we'll try that one with one of the protein oats. I make these the same way that I make the mousse. So one of these, or one portion of protein with 100 ml of water, mix up so it's thick consistency. Pour it into the pan or whatever you're using. You can either microwave it or oven it. I'm going to do both today. Add the rice in, add 15 grams of peanut butter, cook it either in the microwave or the oven. Eat and enjoy it, and it's like baked rice pudding. If you like rice pudding, if you don't, obviously don't make this. So this has been in the microwave for about 3 minutes. I mean, it's not a digital microwave, so it's got one of like the little wheels, so it may have been in more or less, I'm not sure. But you basically want to cook it until like around the edges it looks kind of like it's getting a bit fudgy. So some of the moisture obviously has been sucked out of it. So that's the rice pudding really. yeah, I'll top this one with the skinny sauce, chocolate sauce, just a little bit of sweetness, because that mocha did not taste very nice. But yeah, that is the mocha one, and I'll show you the other one when it's done in the oven. So I'm just going to quickly move on to the protein. So let's just cover up all of that and pretend like that doesn't exist. So protein, we've got a mixture here of the Linda McCartney veggie mince. I've got a leftover bag of the Tesco plant mince. That is my favourite one, but I went to Sainsbury's and they don't have their own. For my noodles, I have the Linda McCartney shredded hoisin duck pieces. For the chicken pieces, we have either the Sainsbury's ones, the Tesco's one, but Tesco are always sold out of it, and then the emergency supply is the corn ones. And then, because it fits my macros, tonight we're having the corn dinosaurs. It's the next day. Don't know how many. Let's get rid of that. It's ruining the visual. So lid off. There we go. So it's solidified a little bit. The peanut butter spread out. You can see the layers. So let's pop it in. I can't remember which flavour this is. This is the sample one, isn't it? So put them in. Lovely friends, I'm aware that video ends very abruptly, like it just kind of stops, but as you could tell probably from the video that there was a lot to do and there was not a lot of time, and I'm also very aware that I also need to food prep today, which is great. But yeah, hopefully that was a little bit interesting to kind of the insights of how I go about food prepping. Obviously there are different ways of going about it. Some people will do it differently. Sometimes I'll just food prep like the contents of the meal and put them in a box, and then it's just ready to cook when I get home instead of me weighing food out and stuff. Yeah, that's that. So hopefully that was slightly interesting. If not, then apologies for wasting 15 minutes of your time. Lovely. Until next week, guys.